A Detroit police sergeant escaped serious injury after a woman plowed into his motorcycle. The woman did stop and ask if he was okay, but then she took off. Tonight, the sergeant is speaking about the terrifying incident only to Action News reporter Michael Rosenfield.
Detroit Police Sergeant Carl Clark is shaken up and sore, but only this tiny scratch is visible after crashing this Harley last night after he got off from his shift. He says a woman ran a stop sign at West Chicago and Sussex, and the two collided just after 11 last night.
She grabbed me by my shoulders and said, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Please don't be dead.
People in the area rushed to help while the sergeant was in the middle of the street.
And they took good care of me. They wouldn't let any traffic. They detoured all the traffic around me and just made sure I stayed awake.
In the midst of all the chaos, the woman vanished.
A crowd gathered, and she kind of eased out into the darkness and drove away.
Sergeant Clark spent the night in the hospital. Several tests showed no substantial injuries. He credits much of that to wearing a helmet.
I do recall hitting my head, and of course you can see I don't have any hair, so if I would not have been wearing my helmet, it would have been a different story.
The sergeant says he never got a good look at the woman or her car. He only heard her voice. He wants her to know he's okay, but she should not have left the scene of the accident. In Detroit, Michael Rosenfield, 7 Action News.